Hi everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel English Wigaden. I once again thank you for your support and watching this YouTube channel. So today you are going to learn about a part of important grammar, that is subject verb agreement. So first of all, what do you understand by subject verb agreement? First thing is you should know what is subject. A subject is a doer of the sentence, main actor of the sentence. So subject only does the action in a sentence. So subject usually occurs in the first word of the sentence. Now what is a verb? Verb expresses action, status and being. So verb usually occurs after the subject. So subject and verb both are very important part of sentence in any language, especially in English. So the subject can be noun or pronoun, that we know. Pronoun like I, we, you, etc. Noun, any name of the person, place or things. Verb expresses action, already told, like write, leave, refresh, reach, sit, stand, etc. So this part of subject and verb must agree. Agree in the sense, if subject is singular, the verb also should be singular. If the subject is plural, the verb also must be plural. But there is one difference. When the noun becomes plural, it adds s or es. But in the case of verb, when it is singular only, it has yes. When it becomes plural, no yes. So that is the difference when we change from singular to plural, noun or verb. Now plural in English grammar, as I explained to you, to make a noun plural we add s or es. Like a singular, a girl becomes girls or boy becomes boys. But to make a verb in plural we take away the s. Like he talks. So here talks is singular. When you say they talk, here talk is plural because they is also plural. Now watch the verb endings, singular. I walk, you walk, we walk, you walk, he, she, it walks. So he, she, it are the third person singular. So we add s to walk. Joe walks or the girl walks. So name of any person, if it is singular, it takes s to the verb. But Joe and Maria walk. Joe and Maria, there are two persons, so the subject becomes plural. So the verb also becomes plural, walk. The girls walk. So girls, the word itself is plural, so they take the plural verb walk. Remember, there are irregular verbs in English, like do, have, be form of verbs. So singular, he does, but when we use it as in plural, they do. So do is plural, does is singular. Now have form, she has, so has is used as singular. They have is used as plural, as they is plural. Now be form, is, was, both are used as singular. Are, were are used as plural in English. Generally, if the subject doesn't end in yes, the verb will. If the subject does end in yes, the verb want. Example, the girl is subject, there is no yes, so there is yes in the verb dances. The girl dances, no yes on the subject, yes is on the verb. The girls dance, so here yes is on the subject, so there is no yes on the verb. The girls dance. Multiple subjects joined by and. If there are two or more subjects joined by and, and the subject must be plural, so the verb will not get an s, so verb will be singular. Verb will be plural. Like the boy and the girl dance. So boy and girl are two nouns connected by and, so there is no s to the verb. The boy and the girl dance equal to they dance. Multiple subjects joined by or. If there are two or more subjects joined by or, the verb agrees with the subject close to it. Example, the professor or the students walk the halls. So here the subject near the verb is students. So students is plural form. So we use plural form of the verb walk. The professor or the students walk the halls. Next sentence you see, the students or the professor walks the halls. So here the subject close to the verb is professor is singular, so verb is also singular, walks. S is added. The students or the professor walks the hall. Indefinite pronoun. So when we use indefinite pronoun like everybody, nobody, someone, anyone, everyone, so the verb is always singular. Like everybody loves grammar, anyone loves grammar, no one hates grammar, etc. Some people love grammar, but there are exceptions. When we use some people, few people, we can use plural form of the verb. So some people love grammar, few people love grammar. All can be used with the singular as well as plural, like all is well, all are fine, both are right. Now relative pronoun. So relative pronoun takes the verb singular or plural depending on the subject they follow. Like the student who works hard will succeed. So here before relative pronoun the noun is student is singular. So verb is singular, works, works. But the next sentence, the students who work hard will succeed. Here the preceding noun is plural, students. So verb is work, students who work. So students is plural, so work is also plural used. Some helpful hints. Sometimes several words come between the subject and the verb, just like phrases and middle say whether or not the subject the verb agrees. So like that time the student, though she had lots of problems in other schools, finds her new class easy. So it depends on the subject only. Even though there is lot of phrases come between subject and verb, they do not influence the subject verb agreement. So it straight away agrees with the subject. So here student means student finds her new class easy. That is only correct sentence. So here the student, though she had lots of problems in other schools, finds her new class easy. So this sentence is correct sentence, where the subject is only the student. The following phrases, though she had lots of problem in new schools, does not influence the subject, the student. So here verb is finds. So singular verb is used for the subject, the student. The student finds her new class easy is a correct sentence. Prepositional phrases. Subject can never be part of prepositional phrase, as we saw in the last sentence. The students in my class study or studies hard. So which is the correct sentence. So in my class do not influence the subject, students. So here the correct answer is students in my class study hard. In the sentence below, do the subjects and verb agree? Okay, let's see first sentence. They goes to the gym after class to work out. So what is the correct answer? They go to the gym after class to work out. So they plural, so verb also must be plural, so they go. Harry and his friends wants to see the new movie coming out this weekend. So Harry and his friends, so both are plural. Harry is there, then friends there, so it must be want. The cat who is mewing at my door wants in. So cat is the subject, so it is correct, wants. Neither the cat nor the dogs likes the new food. So here the nearest subject is dogs, so the verb must be like. The mayor as well as his brothers are going to jail. So mayor as well as. So when we use as well as also, we take the nearest subject, brothers. So brothers are going to jail is correct. Nobody wants to dance. So nobody is indefinite pronoun, singular. So wants is also singular. This sentence is right. The paper or the ruler are in the desk. So the paper or the ruler are on the desk. So here are is used, so the nearest subject is ruler. Ruler is singular, so it should be use. So is, ruler is in the desk or on the desk. So that's it. Today you learned about subject verbs agreement. So when you write sentence next time, careful of the subject and the verb. See to that they both agree with each other. If subject is singular, the verb also must be singular. So if the verb has to be singular, means you have to add es or es. Okay. So hope you learned today better. Take care of yourself. Thank you. See you in the next video.